Hello students, welcome to West Bengal English Medium Guide. Today I am going to provide you chapter 3 from Civics class 6 West Bengal Board Government. So I will provide you the exercise and insight question answers from this chapter. Before we start, requesting you to like the video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get further notifications from the channel on the right time. So let's start government. At first we have the objectives from this chapter. Let's see. Number A, choose the correct answer. Number 1, the central legislature of our country is the Supreme Court, High Court, Parliament. None of this. Answer is Parliament. Number 2, the branch that ensures that the laws are enforced is the legislature, executive, judiciary, state government. Answer is executive. Number 3, in India, women were given the right to vote in 1918, 1952, 1930, 1920. Answer is 1952. Number 4, ANC is a political party in South Africa, India, Egypt. None of this. Answer is Egypt. Number 5, Adolf Hitler was the head of a dictatorship, monarchy, or anarchy, democracy. Answer is dictatorship. Now, true or false? Number 1, the Supreme Court is the highest court of India. True. Number 2, the parliament consists of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. True. Number 3, the judiciary functions through a system of courts. True. Number 4, the right to vote is known as the suffragette movement. False. Number 5, apartheid was officially abolished in 1994 in South Africa. True. Fill in the blanks. Number C, 1. Legislature is the law-making branch of the government. Number 2, the union is the government. The union is the government at the national level. Number 3, Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 27 years for fighting against apartheid. Number 4, the right to vote is called universal adult franchising. Number 5, the first elections were held in India in 1951 to 1952. Now, number D, question answer part. Number 1, define government. A group of people who govern a community, unit or nation is known as government, is elected by the people and the work of all its citizens. Number 2, who can vote in election in India? India is a democratic country and it grants universal adult franchising, according to which all the adult citizens of India above the age of 18 years have the right to vote in any elections held by the Indian government. Number 3, in India, how many levels does the government have? India has 3 levels of government, namely the local government, the state government, and the union or the central government. Number 4, name the 3 organs of the government. The 3 organs of the government are the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. Number 5, name the different types of government. The different types of government are as follows: monarchy, dictatorship, and democratic. Okay, next, number E, short answer. Examine the need for government. Government is the central body that monitors, regulates the action, provides necessary services to the citizens, and protection to the people of the country. A government is essential as it gives a concept of justice and injustice to the citizens, the absence of which would create a world of anarchy. Number 2, what are the functions of the government? The functions of the government are as follows. The government, number 1, the government assures the citizens to follow the rules and regulations which are instituted in the country. Number 2, they make sure that the relation between the other countries and states are good, which can help in developing the country. Number 3, they make sure that the rights of the individuals are protected and are encroached on by the people. Next, number 3. Discuss the working of different organs of the government. The government functions through three main organs: the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. The legislature is the law making organ of the government. It makes laws for the whole nation. The executive is the organ which sees that the laws made by the legislature are enforced and people who violate the law are punished. The judiciary is the organ of the government in whose hands the judicial power is vested. It functions through a system of courts. It ensures that the government functions according to the laws, settles disputes, and safeguards people against unjust rule. The judiciary functions independently of the legislature and the executive. Next, number 4. Explain the concept of universal adult franchising. The government makes sure about the public services of the people, like the Department of Health, which provides education to the children, provide energy to the houses, and look after the human services. They also make sure that the right of the individuals is legally protected. Now, number F, long answer type question. Describe the suffragette movement. The suffragette movement was a women's rights campaign in the late 19th and early 20th century. It was began in the year 1848 in America. This movement was advocating for women's suffrage or the right to vote, led by activists like Emmeline Pankhurst. In the US, suffragettes used tactics such as protest, hunger strikes, and civil disobedience to demand political equality. This made people realize that women were much more capable than what they had been credited with previously. Number 2. What are three forms of government? The three types of governments are monarchy, dictatorship, democracy. Monarchy. This is the form of government in which the country is ruled by a king or a queen and makes all the decision to run the country. Dictatorship. Number 2. In the form of government, all the power lies in the hands of one person who rules the country according to his own wish. Democracy. It is a form of government where people give power to the government and they have the right to elect their representatives who govern our country. Number 3. Write a short note on the anti-apartheid struggle in South Africa. The African National Congress (ANC) is an organization in South Africa which fought against apartheid. Nelson Mandela was its most well-known leader who, along with other ANC members, led a long struggle to end the apartheid system. He was imprisoned for 27 years and released in 1990. In 1994, the apartheid system was abolished officially when elections were held in which all the people, including the blacks, were given voting rights. Nelson Mandela was elected the first black president of South Africa. The country thus became a democracy in which all the people were considered equally. Next, number G, differentiate between state government and national government. State government and national government. Number 1, the state government or the government at the state levels deals with the welfare and administration of the state. Under national government, number 1, the union or central government or the government at the national level is the highest level. It takes decisions for the whole country. Number 2, differentiate between executive and legislature. Under executive, number 1, the executive branch is responsible for implementing and enforcing laws headed by the president or prime minister. Number 1, under legislature, the legislature is responsible for making laws and consists of elected representatives such as parliament or congress. Number 2, under executive, the executive executes the laws. Number 2, under legislature, the legislature creates the laws. So these are the exercise question answers from the chapter government, chapter number 3. This is the civic part, history book, West Bengal board. Okay, so don't forget to like the video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get further notifications from the channel on the right time. I will provide the inside question answers in the next video. To get that video, please follow the channel, subscribe the channel. So that's all for today. See you soon with a new video. Till then, take care and bye.